very first time I met Braheam Murphy, come up here, Braheam. So the first year I took on coaching, this kid right here was 105 pounds soaking wet. It was, he don't look much bigger than that now, but he's about 150, all right? Well, an amazing situation happened. He was not able to play. He was going to start for me, and I needed him. He was intelligent. He was ineligible. So we go out through the whole year. We lay a foundation down. We can't afford pregame meals. This church came to bat for us. They said, we'll feed you. You know, every Friday we come to the games, and we laid this foundation. I kept saying we're not going to be a 1-9 team. We end up being 1-10. But the thing is, a foundation was laid. A foundation was laid. The following year, he is working extremely hard. He asked me to take him to work a few times after practice. And then a few times, hey, can you drop me off to this place, drop me off there? And eventually I just said, Braheam, where do you live? And he never wanted to tell me. Braheam is too intelligent not to be ineligible for football. He's super intelligent. He was missing school half the day. He couldn't get to school. He was living place to place with his sister she graduated last year. And I said, Braheam, why don't you come stay with us? And my wife, she, woo. Yeah. She said, bring him home. And as soon as we brought him home, they had a connection. And he's been with us ever since. And extremely special. Braheam, played defensive back. He sacrificed himself for us too. He said, I'll play quarterback because he's this great leader. And this past season, I'll never forget, we're playing against West Meck High School, who's ranked in the top Sweet 16. And they said, we can't go to the playoffs. And this guy, he takes his shot. He tells me, he says, no, we're gonna punch in the end zone. I'm like, no, get in the huddle. And he's like, no, we're gonna punch in the end zone. And we didn't have much time. They went back and scored right away. So we had less than 40 seconds left. And this guy marches down the field, and I don't say a word. And he throws a touchdown pass, and we win the game. And we get to go to the first playoffs we've ever been to in a long time at Harding. Yeah. Pretty special. He's more than you can imagine. You think that I'm doing something for him. He's done more in my life than I've done for him. He's a very special human being, and he's a great leader of our team. But this is just one individual I'm a part of. The most special thing happened not too long ago, and we were at the Next Generation a few weeks ago. Church asked me to bring as many guys as I can, so we brought over 35 guys to Next Generation. And the amazing thing about it is they do an altar call. And all I can remember is my first altar call. Every single one of those 35 kids went down to the altar. In life, you don't know what this world tells you, but we don't listen to this world. We always go by what our heart tells us to do, and that's my testimony.